There were these three teenage boys. They had purchased movie tickets to go see a show one night. Knowing that the theater food was hella expensive, as you all know, they stopped to eat at a nearby McDonald's. Once they finished their meals, they began to walk towards the theater, just in time for the show, when they were approached by a man with a weapon. This man demanded their wallets and their phones. The boys, having no defense whatsoever, immediately complied, but were slightly distraught because all three of their movie tickets were in one of the boys' wallets. The man, taking their possessions, then looks one of the boys in the eye and says, "Even in the worst situations, something good comes out of it." The boys, a little confused at this statement, started walking towards the theater after the man left. They hurried up, trying to get tickets again to the same show, only to realize that the show was all sold out. The boys took their losses and walked home that night. They went to bed and woke up the next morning. Immediately, their TVs were flooded with this horrifying news. The tickets that they had purchased originally were to see the Batman movie. They were almost victims of a mass shooting. All three of their lives were spared that night due to a seemingly unfortunate circumstance. A lot of tears were shed over something. But what you don't see is the tears that you're crying today are simply watering your seeds of tomorrow. I feel for some of you, you have given yourselves to so many people, right? You've given it your all, you've tried everything. And at the end of the day, some of you just feel jaded. Some of you feel used. You feel like, well, who's going to want me now? I've done all these things, and I was with all these people, and I've done all this stuff, and I live this life, right? But I kind of get like you don't see something good that's in front of you because you're so focused on something from before. Some of you try to mask your pain. I get like the mask. I get like you're masking something. You're not being real with yourself, and therefore you're not able to be real with others. Maybe this is you, or someone around you is struggling with maybe an addiction, something that is masking or numbing some sort of pain. I feel like a lot of you have been giving your all to these external situations and neglecting yourself. When you give to these situations, a lot of times you're giving that love, you're giving that loyalty, you're giving that determination, you're giving that all into something else, that all that you needed in return, the all that you should have been giving yourself all along. But you're neglecting yourselves, and you're giving this power and this energy and your resources to these external things that a lot of times don't even deserve a glance from you. I see like a pit, and you're down in this pit, and it's dark, and you're scared, and you don't know which way to turn, and you don't know how you ended up there. But then you sit there and you have no other choice but to contemplate, and you have no other choice but to think, how did I end up here? You're forced to self-reflect. For a lot of you, you're being forced to self-reflect right now. How did I end up in this situation? God, I did it again. I let this person in. I let this individual in. I let this situation take control of me. I've given my power to these external sources, and I knew better. You always see these red flags. I knew better. I knew better. I knew I shouldn't have talked to this person. I knew I shouldn't have given this job a chance. I knew I shouldn't have went over here. I knew I shouldn't have got involved with these individuals. I knew it. I knew it all along. There was something in my gut that told me I shouldn't have did it, but I did it anyway. Why? I just wanted friends. I just wanted to be loved. I just wanted to fit in. I just wanted somebody to talk to. I just wanted a shoulder to cry on. Some of you may be overindulging when it comes to something, overindulging in some sort of pleasure. Now, this is different things to different people. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's an escape. You don't like where you're at. You don't like your situation, and you're trying to escape it by doing this. If you lost your marbles, have you checked your pockets? Texting everyone in your phone about how shitty you feel after pounding margaritas with your BFF, Blackout Becky, will only escalate the pity party for you and the unfortunate recipient of your complaints. Instead of channeling negative vibes to the peeps you love, slow down and focus on the support that you already have. Like that fresh glass of hydrating water, the magic detox filter in your liver, or the hot rubber ducky bubble bath in your near future. When you take a ride on the Pound Town complain train, you never end up where you want to go. You just might find your marbles if you look inside your heart. And as funny as that is, I truly feel a lot of you have been bleeding onto other people. And a lot of you, this is your friends. I store in my body that which I seek. Okay, there's a lot of information being stored in your body, and a lot of this has to do with past trauma. A lot of this has to do with these experiences that you've gone through, and you store them up, but it's like you're bleeding on to these future people that don't even know why you're bleeding out in the first place, and they're trying to understand you from their level of perception. I get like this, you wouldn't understand. I get like the phrase, you wouldn't understand. You just wouldn't understand. And so you shut down and you don't talk to anybody because you think that they wouldn't understand. And for a lot of you, you're afraid of letting other people in. You're afraid of what it might do. You don't want to go through that hurt again. And a lot of you, no, it's not that you're afraid of love. You're afraid of being betrayed again. You're afraid of being let down again. You're afraid of the pain and the heartache that comes along with this so-called love. Honestly, guys, that's not love. I am in the process of positive change. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. Okay? A lot of you are cutting people about your life, out your story. Today, I am powerful. Today, my potential to succeed and conquer challenges is limitless. Okay? And I love this infinity symbol I got right here. And it says, my ability to conquer my challenges is limitless. My potential to succeed is infinite. Okay, y'all, you need to take your power back. You need to recognize who you are. When all this fluff and all this chaos falls away, I see like you standing amidst the destruction, like this beautiful woman in a dress, a long flowing dress that is standing amidst this destruction. Like, I came through all of this and I don't look anything like what I've gone through. I am becoming the best version of myself. Okay, this is absolutely beautiful. You are in this process right now. I feel truly that you've let go of a lot of things. Like, you have made a decision in your life to let go of certain things. And this is different things to different people. Maybe you are cutting out an addiction. Maybe you are cutting out certain things in your life, certain levels of toxicity, certain friend circles that just no longer align with you. And that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And if people want to get mad at your growth, then why don't you tell them, hey, you should be growing too. Dear Lord, today I thank you for everything. You allowed me to live, learn, and grow in difficult times. This year has been full of twists and turns, but you've always made a way. I eagerly await your work in my life before this year's end. Give me opportunities and help me make the best decisions. in your divine purpose. I absolutely love this, guys, and I truly love you as well. And I want you to prosper and I want you to live a happy, fulfilling life. It is your birthright. I love you all, and I'm praying for nothing but prosperity and peace, love, hope, joy, success, abundance, and love, and everything that's good come into your life at this time. A lot of you need a break. I kind of get, for a lot of you, you're just, I need a freaking break. Like, I can see you doing like this, and you're just like, I need a break. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. And for some of you, this is a slow period where you're just kind of bored and you're just kind of like, like, what is there? What else is there? Okay. For some of you, you need to go on vacation. You just need to take a trip. Okay. A little short trip, weekend trip, whatever it may be. Okay. Get out, get a change of scenery, get by some water, get out in nature. Okay. Go do something for yourself. You deserve it. I love you, and I will catch you in later videos.